All right, so we gotta cut that. I'm gonna keep it. But all right, as promised, I'm here to talk about Miles Morales and why Sony says that they don't want Marvel to touch him yet. So I've seen a lot of people on Twitter and on Instagram saying stuff like, Marvel's so bad, Sony doesn't want them to have Miles Morales. Y'all, like, for one, stop with the Marvel hate. Like, please. They might have made, like, 2 bad movies. Eternals, Quantumania, and Thor Love and Thunder. I agree. They were not good movies. But, like, let's not act like they just went down Schitt's Creek. It was not that bad. Please stop with that. Furthermore, that's not what they're saying when they say they don't want them to use Miles Morales. Think about it, y'all. So, in Into the Spider-Verse, or Across the Spider-Verse, when they were walking through, when they seen Childish Gambino as the Prowler, right? Donald Glover as the Prowler. They already took the Prowler from Uncle Aaron from the MCU and put him into their movie. You don't think that they would let Miles Morales go to the MCU? They're saying to hold your horses because whatever they do in the end, they want the MCU to be able to incorporate that so it's seamless. It has nothing to do with them not wanting them to have it. If they didn't want them to have the property, they wouldn't have Tom Holland. Like, bottom line, they could have kept doing that by themselves. It makes more sense mutually. And that's why they're doing what they're doing. Like, Sony is getting bread off of this the same way Disney is getting bread off of this. And we, as the consumer, are loving this shit. We get to eat all of this up. Like, I don't be understanding what y'all don't get. It makes no sense. So, I don't know what they're going to do in this Across the Spider-Verse Part 2 or whatever they end up calling it. But, like, whatever it is going to be monumental. If it ends there, we might even get a post-credit scene of Miles Morales getting warped into the MCU, and that's how we know who the actor is who plays Miles Morales. Like, the possibilities are endless. They done pushed it back. It don't come out until, like, 2027, I believe. Like, so it's so much stuff that they can do with this movie, and instead of us rejoicing and thinking positively about what could happen, y'all want to instantly say, y'all want to laugh at it and say stuff that just is not the right narrative. That's not true. Y'all don't be thinking. Or either y'all just be trolling, but it's 2025, y'all. The trolling got to stop. Especially when it comes to Marvel. But, I mean, I'm so excited to see how they do it. As I talked about in the last video, with them bringing in Lisa from The Bear, who I honestly think is going to play Rio Morales. With them bringing her in, that like, we already have Uncle Aaron. We might get the death scene with his dad in this movie. Maybe that's, like, you know, like, maybe that's how we get introduced to the Morales family, like deeper. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it could be anything. Like, let's think about the positives. Let's think about the possibilities. Like, let's not think about any of the negatives, okay? So I did want to touch base on that because I've been seeing a lot of, like, propaganda talking about, you know, what they can't do or what they won't do. I'm telling y'all, man, that's what's gonna happen. If I'm wrong, I'm sure I'm not that far off. But I do want y'all in the comment section to tell me what y'all think. Are y'all with the people who are saying that they're not gonna touch it? I want a legitimate reason why. Or do you agree with me and you think that they're just telling them to hold on so it can mesh or just mend together seamlessly? Be smart and let me know what y'all think. And we're going to leave this one in the review.